couple pictures of my dream car. Okay. Okay. What else do I have to press? Okay. Good day, and how is everyone doing? My name is W.A. Boykin II from Smart Home New Construction with PCF Home. I am basically a hit and run warrior who decided not to give up on life and decided to still assist people with creating homes. I just had finished watching, I was listening into my friend Grant Cardone, and I have to admit, I do disagree uh, with Uncle Grant on just the one thing. If you want to live in a house, that's your choice. If you want to live in an apartment, that's your choice. If you live in a house, at least you will have one price that you deal with. If you live in an apartment, at least you will not have to worry about upkeep and upkeep of the home or your apartment. So there's different things and different benefits for each. Right now, I'm talking new construction. So whether you're planning on actually building a multifamily or if you're thinking about building, oh, let's see, a multifamily, or if you're thinking about building a home, we're here with talking new construction. Okay, our website is pcfhome.com. What we'll be talking about today? Today, I'm going to go to the house designers. Uh-oh, wrong screen. I'm going to go to the house designers. Well, first, let me show you the updated website. So, what we've done is we wanted to focus more on different groups of people so we could actually show our appreciation that way. I didn't want to just have a website that just, everybody went to. I wanted to actually have a site that you could go to and it could help out particularly just you. So we have our page for buyers, veterans, and heroes, and it gets you started. It shows you how to buy if you're going to buy crypto, or if you want to discuss homes. And you can ask who's available for a VA loan. What can your VA home loan be used for? You can get veteran housing assistance for your mortgage, creating your mortgage, and you can also get general information about the VA loans. And I have a couple of really nice pictures of military persons during the holiday seasons. They keep us safe and while they're out there online. So we're very thankful to our military and heroes. When we go home, they still go to work. Thank you, heroes. Thank you, veterans. And that's police officers, teachers, truck drivers, people who actually create a better life for us, and veterans. Then we're going to go back, and then we have a page just for buyers. And our page just for buyers helps you out if you're a buyer who's not a veteran or a hero, with great programs and things that can assist you with buying. Like we even have a program to assist home buyers where they receive 2% towards their closing costs or whatever they would like to use it towards, as just sharing a story of a great military person in their life. That's simple. And we also have a spot for that on our website as well, where you can share your story right there. So Then, in addition, I wanted to create something for the agents and the brokers. That way, you can call in and let us know if you happen to have a lot that is listed that we could possibly place a home on. And this is how this works. Everybody always asks me, "Can you buy my lot? Can you buy my lot?" Yes, we could actually create the funds to buy your lot. The only problem is when I actually buy your lot. If I buy your lot, that means the clock is ticking. If I use my money or somebody else's money, that money costs money, which means that now the cost of the lot, if it was 30,000, I have to charge 35 or $40,000 for it because of the usage of money. That is one of the reasons why we reach out to to lot owners and to brokers and agents to see if they might be interested in working with us to place the lot on market and increase the possibility of a sale. You ever wondered why you have so many expired vacant lot listings that keep expiring? It's because, especially if it's in a great area, a lot of times it's because people have to go through actually number one, checking out the lot, then number two, going through various builders to build the lot and feeling comfortable with those builders. So instead of dealing all with all of that, they just go by whatever is on the market. And I'm not calling whatever on the market garbage, but you're buying somebody's leftovers. You're not buying your home. So one of the benefits of new construction is that when you buy your home, you're buying your home, you're creating your home as opposed to buying somebody else's home and possibly having to remodel it down the line towards more of what you would like, whether that be paint or additions to the home. If you actually create your home from the start, from new construction, you have the benefit of a wonderful home that you created the way you wanted it. Okay, so what we're gonna do is I'm gonna go over to the house designers. Oh no, in fact, I'm gonna go to Zillow.com and I'm gonna click on Zillow. And our market, one of the markets that we're selling homes in is, let's see. Oh, here we go. Is Port Charlotte and Punta Gorda. Okay. Now we're looking for land. And what I'm going to pull up is one of our lots we actually have on market to have one of our general contractors build you a home. Okay. This is a lot that was sold back in 2022. And we are looking to place a home here. Now, the dimensions of this lot is a 10,000 square foot lot, and we're looking to place a home here. The dimensions of the lot are 80 by 125. What this means is that we need to find a home that is less than 80 feet wide and less than 125 feet deep. So let's go to our friendly friends at the house designers with Miss Christine and the ladies and look at home plans. Ooh, this is a beautiful home plan on the front. I think I will make us a video of this beautiful home plan. Isn't this pretty? And here are some more of the featured house plans and some of the various house plan styles. So you see that the house designers, and we're actually in the Pro Builder program. You can look at all these great photos, and everybody used to dog me for creating what I wanted to do, which was a home without actually building it first and just giving you the virtual home plans. And now the funny thing is that people are now cracking me up because I see other builders doing using the virtual plans to showcase the home, whereas before everybody was literally embarrassing me or attempting to embarrass me with the concept of showing the build. If you don't want to spend money, and I say waste money really, building the house first and then attempting to sell it, which actually takes, okay, let's explain like this. If Ken and Martha, and you see Ken and Martha in Tennessee, let's say Ken and Martha go and buy, had not had one of the wonderful house designers, builders build their home. And they were going to Lowe's to go buy a refrigerator because a major builder went out and bought 10,000 refrigerators and might not even have them uh purchased. They could, who knows, they might even have things where you can put a certain money down and they're on hold. And now Ken and Martha from Tennessee can't go buy a new refrigerator because some major builder has a thousand of them on hold because they're building homes not to actually have some because they have a buyer for it, but they're building homes in hopes of finding a buyer for it. And I know people are now. So everybody's thinking, well, we want to be able to just walk into our home. Well, see, here's something else. If I pre-build you a home and I sell you a new construction home, did you really buy a new construction home or did you just buy a retail home that was built already? Oh my God, I just came up with something. If you're buying a new construction home that's already built, you aren't buying your home, you're buying somebody else's home. So wouldn't it make more sense to actually buy a new construction home that you actually create the bill for and that you build? If you buy something that's built already, you are buying somebody's leftovers. You are buying the builder's leftovers. If it's already built, you're buying that buyer's leftovers. If they're reselling the home, you are buying leftovers. So instead of buying leftovers, why don't you buy a gourmet meal that's prepared just for you and your family? Why buy leftovers? Buy a gourmet meal. So we have our lot. Our lot is 80 by 125. And the home plan that we chose when I first started was an award-winning home plan. And I'm a hit and run warrior, so I have to admit that one of the reasons why I chose this plan is because it has a whirlpool in addition to a kitchen nook. So it is an amazing usage of the square footage, a much better use of square footage than most home plans. In addition to, you have a master bath with his and her sinks, a whirlpool, and a beautiful glass standing shower shower stall. I was about to say shower shawl. Hey, and it is just beautiful. So now we're going to look up the Avalon. And the Avalon is plan 4345. Okay, so you see the width of the Avalon is 40 and the depth of the Avalon is 60. So since our plans are, since our home lot is of the 256 Ravenswood. One of the great things about it is that means we have 20 feet on each side of the actual home For setbacks, the setback in Port Charlotte for residential single family 3.5 is 15 feet total. So I only need 7.5 feet on one side of the home and 7.5 feet on the other side of the home. And we have 20 feet on each side. So we have plenty of room. And then we're looking at the total of the front to back square footage, which is your depth. For depth of the Avalon actual home is 60. And the depth of the actual 256 Ravenswood lot is 125. So that means we have an additional 65 feet for setbacks. So for the front setback of the home, you have 20 feet, and the rear setback of the home, you have 45 feet. So that still leaves you an additional 20 feet for setbacks. So we have plenty of room for setbacks. So our Avalon home would fit beautifully on 256 Ravenswood Boulevard in Port Charlotte. And we can build this home for you, or our contractors will build this home for you complete for under $255,000 on your lot. And that means this does not include permitting or any fees or closing costs. This is just the cost for a complete home and not doing anything to the lot. Prices will vary per lot because some lots have more trees to cut, and some lots have sewer and septic, and some lots don't. Like, for example, this lot we would have to add sewer and septic as well as well, it has electricity, but we would have to add sewer and septic, which means we'd have to install a septic tank and also install a water tank or a water well. And both of these cost more money. So if you happen to find a lot that has all of these things on it, it is a bonus. These lots usually cost a little bit more. However, you already have the hookups. This lot does not have the hookups and will need to actually have the other things added. So for $255,000, 275,000 if you would like solar, you get a complete home with all of the things the home comes with, including your driveway and your connections if you already have well and septic on the site. If you do not, there's an additional cost. So what we attempt to give is our buyers a actualization of what the real cost of the home would be so they can really understand what they're paying for the home and not just understand and these also and as well as these do not include commissions on fees. So we wanted to give buyers an idea what they're really paying for when they're buying a home. Like, for example, if you're buying a home and like it's on market, let's just say for $370,000. That $370,000 includes money such as fees that are paid to the buyer and the agents involved in the deal, the clearing of the lot, the closing costs and taxes and fees. Additionally, let's see what else. And clears the trees and anything that has to do with homes. So for example, this home finished is $255,000. With the other things added, such as commissions and fees for the deal and costs to build, not cost to build, but costs for the county, the house comes up to $369,000. So the total finished complete home on this lot would be $369,000. and the total for us to complete the home would be $255,000. So we give you both of these prices so you can understand exactly what you're paying for. Often we think that, you know, the builder's paying this, the buyer's paying that. However, you need to understand why you're paying what you're paying. And that's what we attempt to educate you on in this so you can understand why, what costs what. So, this today was our first show of actually showing you how to figure out your lot size and your home size with setbacks and other information. We thank you so much for tuning in today. You know, we do our best, and I have revamped this website. I don't know how many times in the middle of the night, attempting to better serve our buyers. What we want to create for you is homes for Christmas. So it give us a call, and we're able to create and finish your home complete before Christmas Eve. So before Santa's sleigh hits the roof, you'll be in your house shining your teeth. This is W.A. Boykin II from PCF Home New Construction. Phone number is 1-941-218-0268. That's 1-941-218-0268. Or you can give us a call toll free at 888-996-6007. That's 888-996-6007. We are here Monday through Friday, Eastern Standard Time, from 9 a.m. to 7 p.m. Happy to answer your questions. If you need to just call and you gotta just wanna just ask somebody, will my house fit on this lot? Just give us a call. Call us at 941-218-0268 or 888-996-6007. If you're wondering if like you're attempting to figure out a home plan and you want to find what home plans would actually fit on your lot, and you're attempting to figure out the depth and the width, give us a call. Even if we don't build the home, just give us a call. We'll give you a few minutes and give you an idea if the home will fit on your lot. So we're just happy to help people. If you decide to utilize the builders we work with to build your home, it's a good move because we build a concrete insulated steel home with the ability of solar. And what this it means is your home has the ability to withstand category 5 hurricanes. It's actually been through them. It's been through situations of over 200 miles an hour winds, had the footings washed out from under the house, and the house still stood. Category 6 and 7 and 8 hurricane. I mean, sorry, forgive me. What was the not hurricanes, but earthquakes? These homes can withstand water and be waterproof. We can even build it so it will not, so you can handle an EMP wave. So if someone sent an EMP wave through your home, you would still have all your things that you need to move and operate. We build these things. Well, not we do. Well, together we do with our contractors and builders and people like you who are excellent work persons. Oh, also, if you're an excellent contractor in any of the 50 states, please give us a call. We're looking on creating homes in all 50 states. Right now, we're in Michigan, Florida, and Pennsylvania, with homes available at 256 Ravenswood in Port Charlotte, Florida. Complete home for $255,000, not including lot permitting and other costs. Add $20,000 for solar. Complete home in Punta Gorda, Florida at 2163-2167 Flagstaff, not including additional costs. Call and find out about these additional costs. And such as permitting fees, closing costs, and other costs for closing and creating a home creation. A home complete in Pennsylvania at 438 Winterberry Way for $255,000, not including commissions, fees, closing costs, and land. We can build for you commercially, or our contractors can build for you commercially in Killeen, Texas. So we're here to work with you, and we're here to create the best home possible. Please give us a call. We would love to talk to you and assist you with getting your home. We just want you to miss some of the pitfalls that we went through and help you to jump a little further. Our number, once again, is 888-996-6007. Our phone number is 1941-218-0268. That's 941-218-0268. Come home to PCF Home. Our website is pcfhome.com. That's P as in port, C as in Charlotte, F as in Florida, home 20, pcfhome.com. Our email address is P as in port, C as in Charlotte, F as in Frank, home 2023 at gmail.com. That's pcfhome 2023 at gmail.com. If you would like another home besides the Avalon, the our home at the House Designer has thousands of plans to choose from with the statewide sale through the 3rd of August. Give them a call, talk to our friend Christine, and please just tell Christine that Walter sent you. They've been so kind to us. I just want to let them know that we're attempting to create business for them. Thank you for your day. Thank you for your week, and you have a good life. We are here for you to assist you in building your new construction home, not buying someone's leftovers. Thank you so much for listening in. Take care of yourself. Talk to you soon, and bye bye.